Welcome back from the break, ladies and gents. We're here with another series now coming at you. This one between It Is What It Is on the Legion side versus White Flag Gamers here on the Hellborn side. So this is actually game number two. This series is also being covered over at twitch.tv/Clantons, which I did mention in the cast of the previous series. And It Is What It Is took game number one. I did check the match stats there. Um, so if you were watching over on the other stream, you probably got to see that game one. But we're in game number two now. We'll see if White Flag Gamers can bring back the series here, tie it up. But we got the blind bands already completed here. We have Electrician, Kraken, and Corrupted Disciple banned from the Legion side. Monarch, Behemoth, and the Gladiator are going to be banned away from our Hellborn side. First pick going the way of the Legion, they're going to pick up the Voodoo Jester. They're going to go with a support here. I don't think I've seen Voodoo Jester in tournament play for quite a while, so we're going to get to see him here in game two. I'm excited to see what he brings to the table. It's going to be their first pick. We're going to have Chipper and Fade coming out from the side of Hellborn. Most likely going to see those as the two supports, being the position 5 Chipper, position 4 Fade. And then we have a Magnus pick following up the Voodoo Jester. With one more pick going the way of Legion, they're going to go with a Prisoner here on the third pick here. So I'm expecting to see either a Magnus or Prisoner as a position 3 and the other one as a position 4. It honestly wouldn't really surprise me to see either played in one role or the other. I think both pretty suitable. And if you've been watching the stream today or watching some of the Scrim series, we saw Prisoner played in a position 4 roaming style of role by Backdoor Protocol earlier. So we'll see how they do decide to run their Prisoner here. But banning phase number 2 now underway. Hellborn going to kind of dip into their extra time here with 30 seconds left. They got some bans to think about. Probably going to see some mid and carry hero bans if I was to be a guessing man here, as that's kind of what Legion's lacking right now. We're going to see the Oogie ban. It's going to be the first one there. 5 more to come from the two teams. Our second ban will be Kinesis, first ban from the Legion side. They do not want to give the Magmus Lava Surge over to the Hellborn side. Now, I do think the Kinesis pick is a little bit of a stretch here. I don't think we were going to see a Kinesis on top of a Chipper and a Fade, but I guess they want to be on the safe side and get rid of that Kinesis. See what else is. The teams are kind of taking their time here. And as I say that, they start to pick up the pace. We have Andromeda and now Sir Bensington. The Sir Bensington ban, I think, is very good with the Fade already picked up. Typically, when we see a Bensington ban, we also see a Sandwraith ban. So that could be their third ban. We'll see if they do go with that. We're going to have the Madman as the last ban from Hellborn here. So they do ban one of the, or two carries now with Oogie and Madman. I'm really surprised by the Andromeda ban. Like, they already have they have already picked up Voodoo, Magnus, and Prisoner. Would they really have room for an Andromeda in that draft? I don't feel like they would pick up an Andromeda with a Voodoo Jester as well. So I think that ban was kind of a throwaway ban. And then we have Wretched Hag going to be the last ban here from the Legion. So they will leave Sandwraith on the board. We'll see if either team picks up Sandwraith or not. Doesn't necessarily mean we'll see a Sandwraith. But with a Fade picked up, I think it is very possible to see a Fade Sandwraith combination. So Hellborn, they've got the next two picks. They have only 16 seconds of overtime. They got to start thinking about what they want to pick with the Chipper and the Fade here. They're going to go with a Pharaoh here and a Gemini. So they're going to pick up a core and a carry. They're going to go with a Pharaoh, which I love the Pharaoh pick, especially Volka's a really good Pharaoh player, and only Magnus can escape the wall right now. So I really like the Pharaoh pick with the synergy of Fade and set up for Chipper Rockets. Gemini going to be the carry hero, great at splitting up against the Prison Break and the Shackle. If you can get like Geometer's Bane, Nullfire Blade, those kinds of items. Really good against Voodoo Jester as well. When he's in dog form, he doesn't take curse damage. I think Gemini is fantastic here, especially once he gets a shrunken head following something like a Searing Light or a Dawnbringer. Maybe he'll go for Geobane this game. We'll have to wait and see. But I love the Gemini and Pharaoh picks. I think they're very, very good. But they have 2 seconds left to figure out that last pick. So we see not the prisoner, the Master of Arms coming out on the 4th pick here. Is it going to be a carry Master of Arms? That's the question. Because typically we see second support Master of Arms, which would mean we would see a core, Magnus, and prisoner. And then they have a Ravenor going to be the last pick here. Definitely safe to say Ravenor is going to need that early Shrunken Head this game. He's under a lot of magic damage presence from the Hellborn side, but it is going to be a one-roll Ravenor here, and possibly core Magnus and Prisoner. We'll have to see how they do want to run this Master of Arms. They have some very flexible heroes here in terms of how they can allocate the farm and the supports, but we will have a last pick of Bubbles going the way of White Flag Gamers here. So that will be a Saute Bubbles, and definitely top to bottom they have a lot of comfort picks here on the Hellborn side. Now again, I don't know a whole lot about this Legion team. This is the first time I am covering one of their scrims, but they did take game number 1 here over White Flag Gamers, so I'm expecting some pretty good things from them moving forward, as they have already proven themselves to take a game here in this series. So we'll see how the roles get allocated here and the heroes, as we see everybody heading to the top lane here from our Legion side. They might be looking for a bloodless kill, and they could definitely get that with their picks. They have very strong level 1. Now we have the Bubbles mid lane, the Pharaoh looks like he'll be going off lane, and then the Gemini tri-lane defensively in the short lane here. We have Chipper, Fade, and Gemini going to be that tri-lane. And, whoa, are they actually switching it up? Are they running the tri-lane long? It looks like they're expecting maybe some kind of aggressive makeup here from Legion. Okay. Pharaoh going to be going into that top lane. Volka is no stranger to going 1 versus 3, 1 versus 2. This is kind of what he likes to do. But the idea here is to get the farm on Dutch, playing the Gemini. And actually funny, Dutch is playing the Gemini. I don't think I really recall him playing a lot of Gemini. I don't think this is really a hero we see him on too often. Gonna be interested to see how he does here on the dog. And we have Magnus with a hatchet. He's playing the core role here. Master of Arms looks like he'll be position 4. We have a position 2 prisoner. And Voodoo Jester Ravenor going to be the lane for bottom lane here. So, okay, we're starting to see the lane shape up from Legion. 2-1-2 against 1-1-3 from the Hellborn side. We might see Magnus 1v1 the Pharaoh, and maybe we'll see Master of Arms rotate down to bottom lane. That'd be a pretty fun tri-lane versus tri-lane matchup to see. There would be 2 melee heroes versus 2 range and a melee 1 range if Master of Arms TP's down here, which I think he will be doing. I don't think they'll be leaving Ravenor in a 2v3 down here, especially in their own short lane, when Magnus is very capable of going 1 versus 1 against Pharaoh. So take a look at the creep score here. That's more important. 3-0 Ravenor against 3-0 Dog. 4-0 Ravenor now. Prisoner versus Bubbles. 5-2 Prisoner against 2-0 Bubbles. Prisoner already doing very well here. He has spec'd the one-man riot and the shackles. He's going for the early farm route here. Gonna probably look to start maxing out the ball and chain next. See what he does there. But Master has a TP on him. He hasn't decided to TP yet, which I think we should be seeing that pretty soon. Adjuster is going to take some pressure here from the supports. Can Faye get in range for a stun? He should be in range here. Actually has it on cooldown, which is why we're not seeing it being used. So that makes sense. The coconut bouncing there, doing some pressure. That got buffed recently, but not going to talk about that. We have Master of Arms coming in from the flank here. I'll see if maybe Bubbles gets aggressive here, uses his shell surf. This could be a potential kill. He does have take cover though, and if he sees the Moa stun coming, he could take cover that. Nine and 1 Magnus against a 10 and 0 Pharaoh. Volca doing very good there. Very even though, as Moa was up there initially. But Moa is continuing to go to top lane. Haster going to spawn 2 minutes here for Prisoner. So he gets that camped by Master of Arms. But Adjuster could be in some trouble here. Here comes the TP from Master of Arms now. They might be looking to retaliate. Ravenor is not going to go in here. Gemini was ready to line up a Twin Fang stun if Ravenor went on the supports. But I don't think they saw a Master TP down here. This could be a surprise for them. We could see some action now as it has evolved into a 3v3 lane. Haste rune could come into play very soon for a possible 4-minute rune or maybe a bubble skill, but bubble should be just fine for now. Ravenor has slowed down quite a lot, but I say slowed down mostly after the first creep wave where he got all 4. He's only on 8 right now. Gemini on 19 and 5, so he's up there at the top of the GPM chart for now with 315. We have all 3 of the cores doing well for Legion, but Magnus and Ravenor a little bit behind, not doing too badly for now. So we have a 230 gold lead, very minimal for the side of Hellborn. We'll see what the 2-minute or 4-minute rune entails here. Oh, Bubbles can't port to that. Haste rune still activated. Hook's gonna land here. There's the golden apple. Bubbles has the auto take cover. It's gonna dodge the last hit there from Prisoner. Prisoner was not feeling safe going for the dive. Didn't want to overcommit there. We have a big fight here in the bottom river though, as Moa goes down first. They do get the chipper kill in response. Ravenor's going for more now. Fade is in some trouble. He's going to go down there to the Ravenor.
You should have seen
and that's going to be a second kill
It went
the way of Hellborn.
Yo monkey virgins. Keep watching
We have
this Scrim while I
Jester
make
going
5
down
more heroes
to the
mega
Gemini.
broken. And here are some leaks for the next patch. Dawnbringer buffed. New price for Codex is 1,200 gold and Thunderbringer can spec his ult at level 1. So enjoy it, kids.
Thank you for the donation there. 2-2 hero kill score now, as Voodoo Jester was the last victim there in that long fight. But we have the fight continuing now. Faye gonna get a focus buffer from the chipper. No action gonna entail there. Magnus and Pharaoh going at it. Pharaoh hits level 6, Magnus still level 5. Pharaoh going very aggressive here. He's gonna maybe, no, he's not gonna go for the Wrath of the Pharaoh. So he just outputs some pressure. This might force Magnus back to base. And Pharaoh on 31 and 3 against a 26 and 2 Magnus. A little bit surprised that Pharaoh is actually winning this lane in terms of last hits. Gemini level 5 here. Ravenor still level 4. Supports being both level 3. We have level 2 on the Fade. This is going to camp the bottom rune here. Chipper level 3. We have Magnus porting down here. They definitely want to make something happen here, but Master of Arms being spotted on this ward, and that's thus going to give away Magnus's positioning. So they're kind of playing accordingly with Fade missing. He's going to Ion Stone the haste, and Bubbles looks like he will get the real haste there. So 2 hastes in 6 minutes. This one now going the way of Hellborn. Magnus, he's gonna commit a lot of resources to be down here. This is gonna give a lot of space to Pharaoh, who is already doing well in this 1 versus 1. That's the TP ready if they do extend here on the Legion side. So this is gonna benefit the Hellborn side here. But at the same time, Raven are gonna get some space to farm. Whereas Gemini is gonna feel under threat here of a potential initiation. So Prisoner, it's got the prison break ready to go. Everybody's kind of got their ultimates kind of in the back burner here, waiting for something to happen. But looks like Legion, they're gonna fall back from this potential gank. They do see the haste rune on Bubbles. It would be kind of disastrous if Pharaoh and Bubbles poured into the bot lane. Oh, Magnus is gonna get spotted here. He's gonna get his TP stopped. There's the Kelpfield as well on the Burning Shadow stun. Magnus gonna line up a double stun here, but I don't see him getting out of this one. There's the smackdown from Bubbles, getting credit for that kill. Gemini has the steam boots picked up. It's on 39 creeps compared to 32 of Ravenor. Ravenor has his steam boots as well. What will Pharaoh go for this game? I think we could definitely see Puzzle Box. Since he's farming so well, we could also see Hellflower as a very early lockdown item. So wait and see what he decides to go for here. Forward into the bot lane, we have initiation on the Chipper. He's gonna get, there's gonna be a stun on the Prisoner from the Fade. Here comes a prison break, but he's gonna get bursted down as well as the Voodoo Jester. The Wrath of the Pharaoh locking them down. Gemini got credit for that kill on the Prisoner, and it's going to be a double tap for Pharaoh as the numbers advantage was here for the Hellborn side. And great rotations coming in from both the Bubbles and the Pharaoh to set up those kills. They did not get the Ravenor though. The Ravenor was able to make the escape. But they did lose quite a few players down there. So we have a 3,000 gold lead now, 2,000 experience lead in favor of our Hellborn side. We see all of the top 3 farmers belonging to them as well. Ravenor leading the top here at 290. Pharaoh gonna wall up the Prisoner. Voodoo Jester is here, not gonna use, the stun was already on cooldown. Prisoner is going to fall though.
Hey, what you got? You monkey shit.
There's the kill field on the Voodoo Jester.
I'll find your mother and put my cucumber in her place where sun doesn't shine. And that name you gave to a rejuvenation potion, I'll make you drink it like your mother drank my sperm.
What the hell? 8-2 hero kill lead now the way of Hellborn. Gemini gonna miss the stun here, but Fade is going to land the Burning Shadows. They're going to bring down the Moa. Can Gemini recombine here? He will! Ravenor is not going to be able to get the kill there. As the hook comes in from Prisoner, catching the Fade, they will get a return kill here as the tower fell in the top lane. Magma split pushing that up there. It doesn't have any build up following the bottle and the boots, but Voodoo Jester gets caught in the jungle here. Hook going to land on the Chipper. There's the shackle, and Magnus comes in. He's gonna get credit for the kill. Gemini now in some trouble, but he might actually look to turn it around here on the Master of Arms. There's the breath. The Twin Fang stun did miss. Magnus gonna get turned on down here. Pharaoh does still have his Wrath of the Pharaoh. Will he use it? Fade coming in, gonna line up a single stun there on the Prisoner. Pharaoh going to get Curse grounded up. He is going to take out the Prisoner with Bubbles. Bubbles gets credit for the kill. Pharaoh is going to fall there to the Master of Arms with the Curse ground on him. Fight just continuing here. Bubbles and Fade, the only ones alive here. Strip reports into the mid lane. But I don't think we're going to see the fight pursuing now, as it is now a 12-6 hero kill lead for our Hellborn side. Ravenor and Moa going to work on some stacks here. This is being scouted out though by our Hellborn side here with this Ward of Sight. Magnus making his way down here. Chainsaw is going to be used to try to take out some of the creeps. Magnus going to stun up the Chipper. He's gonna get stunned by Fade in return. Will they have the damage to bring him down? Magnus looking to pursue here with another Lava Surge up in 3 more seconds. Prisoner waiting for that Magnus stun as well. Here comes the stun, the hook, stun from Moa. They stack everything. They're gonna get that kill on the Chipper. But I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. They did take out the majority of the stack uh, in exchange for Chipper going down there. Gemini going to be still remaining at the top of the GPM charts. He picks up a Chalice and a refreshing
You should
ornament.
have seen your
See what he
face.
builds into
It went.
next.
Hey noob retards. I'm back to Hun and I'll fuck you up like I fucked my female goats and made them pregnant, because in my country we treat goats better than we treat women and children. I even married my family goat as I fell in love with her.
Thank you for the donation. We have Ravenor. Looks like he's working on an Elder Parasite here with the Glove of the Swift. No items really across the board here for our Legion side. Magnus really halting his portal key progression with doing a lot of rotations here. Mid lane we have a dive on the Prisoner. He's going to fall here. Fade still not level 6. He's going to take out the Moa though behind the tower, and he will pick up his reflection now, as Chipper also going down to Master of Arms after Master of Arms did fall. Chipper, I guess he died to the goo. Ravenor going to go down to Pharaoh and Gemini down here in the bot lane. Hard to keep up with all this action. We got kills happening everywhere. Bubble's going to take out the Voodoo Jester. Fade has that mini haste rune with that Ion Stone as he's roaming around the jungle here. He's going to get spotted, I believe, on this Ward of Revelation. We now have a 16-8 hero kill lead. So we have everybody porting into the mid lane here. Hook gonna land on the Fade. They're gonna take him out. 4 players rotate down there. Bubbles picks up the Spell Shards level 1. He's gonna clean up the creep wave. The question is, what will Gemini be going for? Will he go for Dawnbringer? Will he go for something else? Avenor could be in some trouble. Here comes rather the Pharaoh. Twin Fang Stun gonna land as well. There's the breath. He's gonna split up into dog form. Ravenor gonna get locked down. He cannot escape that wall of mummies. Voodoo Jester was not in the area to assist him. They had Master's Call actually up. Did not decide to use it. I think Bubbles is going to be looking to go for Portal Key now. He's going to keep the shards level 1. Look to upgrade that later. Pharaoh did go for Puzzle Box. He has Puzzle Box level 1. So we see 6,000 experience lead, almost 7,000 gold lead now. Fade scouting out the jungle here. He's going to run into Moa. There's 9 seconds left on Reflection. I don't think he can solo kill anyone here, so it's going to fall back. Bubbles going for the tower here. Magnus with the Mystic Illusion is going to be taken out by Bubbles. This might get denied here by Magnus. Misses the stun. Take cover, gonna miss as well. But the tower will get denied by Moa. There's the portal key picked up on the Bubbles, so a lot of mobility now with the Pharaoh. Bubbles having his portal key here at the 15, almost 16-minute mark. Fade has a reflection in 20 seconds that she'll probably be looking to use. But Gemini, he picks up the Nullfire Blade level 1. A little bit surprised by that. He's going to be valuing the Self-Purge, I think, so he will be upgrading that to be able to remove Shackle off himself, as well as being able to purge the Moa Shield. There are some good uses of Nullfire this game. I'm just Surprised that he goes for it as his first item. Failed rots here by Legion. Looks like they're not feeling like initiating here though, or not confident enough to initiate here. A double damage prisoner. He's gonna go for the deny. No, he's not gonna go for the deny actually. Pharaoh's gonna catch the Voodoo Jester here. Rockets are gonna miss. Bubbles gets credit for the kill with the silence. Those the Shell Surf and the Kelpie. Is gonna use it on the prisoner. And they're gonna get the counter kill here on the Pharaoh. This is good for Legion so far. Gemini is not here to join this fight. And it looks like it will be a 1-for-1 fight. Trading the Pharaoh for the Voodoo Jester. Bubbles jumps in. Gonna Shell Surf out though. So, not the fight that Hellborn was looking for to kind of capitalize on their lead. We have the Elder picked up as well as a Mighty Blade now on the Ravenor. Looks like we have a vote to pause here. We have some lag. So, Magmus, 700 from Portal Key. Safe to say they're going to need that pickup moving forward. Prisoner, not sure what he's going for actually. So it's not going to be Portal Key. Maybe it's an early Shrunken Head. Maybe it's a Staff of the Master, but he's not building other parts to it, at least just yet. But Ravenor going to need that early Shrunken Head so he can fight into this lineup. There is just so much magic damage from Hellborn. We have puzzle level 2 finished on Pharaoh, so he is almost 400 GPM. Farming very, very well. Much better than the Magmus, which I am actually surprised by, but it is what it is. Bubbles is actually the top farmer over the Gemini. It's almost 500 GPM. He's going to probably pick up shards 3 very soon. He's almost got enough gold for that. What will Chipper go for is the question. Maybe a tablet. Wouldn't be surprised. Fate will probably go for Portal Key. It's level 9. It's almost got the maxed out nukes. It's called level 3. So yeah, we have a 7,500 gold lead, 7,300 experience lead for our Hellborn side. They have 3 heroes above level 11, whereas only Ravenor is level 11 so far for Legion. But hopefully people stop lagging soon so we can get back to the game. What will Gemini buy? Will he upgrade Nullfire Blade? Will he build into a second item? Is the question. I think we will see Shrunken Head at some point on Gemini. But when will he buy it is the question of the ages. There's the shards level 3 on Bubbles. Fade gonna get some solo experience down here in the bot lane. Where will Bubbles go? He's going back to mid lane. Pharaoh has puzzle box in 10 seconds. Probably wants to try to set up a kill with his Wrath of the Pharaoh. There's a haste rune. That's a good rune for some action. So it gets Ion Stoned by Fade. I'm gonna have some stacks to work on. Hit level 12 here. Not using the dog form to farm, which I find a little strange. Fade is going to maybe open here on the Magnus. They're trying to wait for an angle for the Pharaoh here. There's the stun. It's going to be disjointed by the Magnus, actually. But there's Wrath of the Pharaoh. They were very patient. Master Skull comes out. Magnus will still fall. Did it buy enough time, though, for the Legion side to get in range? It looks like it did not. And they will get the pick off there on the Magnus, slowing down his portal key thus farther. And they will walk away from it rather happy. That was going to help Gemini work on the Ancients there. Still surprised we don't see Dutch using the dog form to farm. I think he could do that by himself. He's going to pick up Nullfired Blade level 3. So he does max it out. He's got the level 3 being delivered to him now. Ravenor, recipe scroll away from the Shrunken Head. And Prisoner bought something. Was it a portal key? It was. So he's going to have portal key with the Mighty Blade now. Carry coming through. Move out the way. Need the creeps. Puzzle 3 is not here yet, actually. Pharaoh has kind of stopped farming. He's going to start tapering off a little bit. What will Bubbles go for next? I think he has lots of options. Could go for either a Storm Spirit or a Sheep Stick. I don't think anything else is really too necessary. I was gonna soak up the top lane here for his puzzle box level 3. Does have a TP if they take a fight down here in the bot lane. The rest of his team is currently down here. Double damager on the bubbles. Great rune control by Hellborn this game to kind of keep the pace in their favor. They have broken the 10,000 experience barrier. Faye gonna get a solo kill there. As actually Chipper got credit for the kill. Faye could be in some trouble now though. He's got the focus buffer on him, and Legion's not gonna go for any kind of opening. They really lack that Magnus portal key to punish these pickoffs coming in from the Legion side. And we can see they're hanging around in the area. They're thinking about going for more. They have reflection in 12 more seconds. And we could see them look to re-engage here. Pharaoh pushing the top lane all the way more or less to the tower. He's going to pick up puzzle 3 here and one more creep. And I think he'll be looking to join his team once he gets puzzle box 3 completed. Gemini pretty much uncontested up here, whereas Ravenor, he's kind of scared with his team, kind of farming with them. Gemini's level 15 now, almost has level 3 dog form. Picks up Helm of the Victim. What is Dutch doing? Can somebody tell me what the hell he's doing? There's nothing that this builds into that Gemini should buy. Lord help us. Not even gonna... Okay, Whispering Helm Gemini. First time in my life I've seen that. At least following up a Nullfire Blade. Don't really know what the point of that is. It's the Dutch Whispering Helm. It's just, it's his favorite item. He can't hold back but buy that item. We got Smoked Prisoner here. Will he find anybody? He's gonna run into Chipper. Oh, he's not gonna run into Chipper. Come on, man. I want to see some action. Legion just continues to rotate down here, but they don't initiate. Prisoner's gonna get caught here. His team decides to leave. They capitalize. They use a few ultimates there. Chipper, or not Chipper, Faye gonna pop a failed rod here. Might look to re-engage if he runs into somebody. Ravenor is also veiled rotted. Ooh, this could get spicy. But no, he just veiled rots into some illusions of bubbles and calls it a day. He does have the Shrunken Head picked up. And there's the Magnus portal key. Legion could definitely look to start taking some initiations. But baiting Ravenor is probably not the play, because if he gets too much magic in his face before getting shrunken off, I don't think he's gonna really want to look to go in. Gemini's almost 16. Level 3 dog form is where he gets 100% of the stats. He's gonna feel pretty comfortable, I think, splitting up and fighting once initiating. Pharaoh gonna get jumped here in the top lane. Can't get the Wrath of the Pharaoh off, he goes down. Prison Break and Eruption used there for a kill. Good kill from Legion. Ravenor eats some chainsaws, but it's not gonna be enough for a kill. They need Fade to initiate there before he gets to shrunken off. Can just shrunken when Bubbles jumps on him. They're gonna spot out Moa here. He's gonna jump for a solo kill. It's gonna backfire. Fade's gonna go down here. Once he, or no! Wow, Legion is so passive. I guess they're out of mana on a few heroes, but they are really feeling scared. Maybe they think Gemini is here, but he's not. That's why they keep falling back. Also, their carry wasn't ready to fight. So they're really, really passive this game. And Fate does not get punished there. But Boa did save himself with the Master's Call. It was good job that he got the call off. This tower is going to probably get denied here. Boom. Denied. Bubbles doesn't go for it. I would have went for it if I was Sate, just saying. I have shell backwards, blink in, hit the tower, port to surf. But Sate's ping's probably too high to make these big plays. He's got 54 ping, definitely too high. We're gonna see a Kongor attempt here from the Hellborn side. This is the first Kongor of the game. Nobody tanks the boulder. For caster, what you got? That's okay. Does Legion have any idea this is going on? Is the question. Mid lane, Fade is not detected here. He's gonna line up the single stun on the Moa. Prisoner, again, he doesn't go for a hook. Well, he didn't have it up. That's why he didn't go for a hook. So, good job by Fade there. He recognizes Fade could not, or Prisoner could not engage. Zaku missed all his rockets on Kongor. That's okay. We're gonna have Whispering Helm Gemini work on some triple stacked Ancients. Picks up a Firebrand now, so he will not go Shrunken this game. He's just gonna go into either a Dawnbringer or a Geometer's Bane. We'll see if Legion decides to do their Kongor. Oh, we got the Werebeast Enchanter. I think this is Gemini's creep. Nobody else has a Whispering, so yep, it's Gemini's. Doesn't say that for some reason, but it is his. Scouts out that they were in the area. It's a pretty nice use of the Werebeast Enchanter there. He gets a little bit of less flame from his Whispering pickup since he has a Werebeast Enchanter. I'll let it slide now. We have the Steam Staff picked up on Pharaoh. He's going to be going Hellflower. Maybe Volko will follow up Dutch's item build path and go for Wingbow on Pharaoh. Who knows? Maybe he'll go for Shroud to escape after he initiates. Who knows? Have to wait and see. Expect it to be a Hellflower though. We have Bubbles picking up the Sheepstick. Really nice timing too. It's pre 30-minute Sheepstick. I would like to see them capitalize and take some fights now. They are really far ahead. Maybe they don't realize how far ahead they are. They're up 15,000 gold and 13,000 experience. Fade, is she spotted is the question. There was a Rev Ward here, but maybe they have an idea she's in the area. Oh, she might get, oh, if she walks a little bit higher, she's going to get spotted. I think they know, but they don't have any dust. They don't have any dust against the Fade. Fade's going to maybe open here. Oh, what was that? Did he miss the stun? They're going to have the initiation here, follow it up. Chipper going to get credit for a kill here. Gemini is here. Pharaoh locks them down. They're gonna get 4 kills here. Nobody dies. Will it be a genocide? No. Moa will TP on out. Still have the tablet up. And boy, that looked funny, but I think at this point they're just so far ahead. There's not really a whole lot the Legion side can do. And they're going to go ahead and call it here. The GGs are called. Game number 2. Going to go to White Flag Gamers. They're going to even up the series here at 1 game apiece. And we'll go on a break here. We'll see if there's a game 3 coming up. So stay tuned, everybody, as we'll see if there's more Scrimcast coming at you.